and today we'll be reviewing
Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. The first novel in the Lux series.
This book has been getting some crazy hype on the internet. Everybody loves this book, so we wanted to check it out for ourselves to tell you guys what we think about it. But before we get to the synopsis and everything, let's just take a moment to talk about this cover.
Yeah.
This awful and cheesy cover. My gosh, look at this.
Like, what's with her hugging him?
It is such an awkward, it's like an awkward position too.
It's awkward. It's really awkward, actually.
We'll give you guys a little synopsis of this book.
Okay, so this girl named Katie moves to this really small town, and she has a single parent, and it's her mom.
Who's never there.
Yeah.
So she can pretty much do whatever she wants.
At home, and even to make things better, she has this really great neighbor, and who are not really human. Well, that's not really spoiling because you can read that in the back.
Yeah, it's in the back.
Yeah.
They're like these gorgeous people who are just something off about them, and Katie's like, what? Like she's deer in headlights. Like, what's happening around here? Am I just imagining it? That's pretty much what happens in the first part of the book, and then she realizes this isn't a spoiler because right on the back they're aliens. Whoa!
Actually, talking about the back, it sounded like really cheesy. I was like, I think the book must be better than this cheesy summary and the
cover.
cheesy cover.
But it's
the
not.
book,
It's
just as
cheesy.
It's just as
Cheesy cover, cheesy book.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what the whole book is, her finding out that these people are aliens and all that, and it goes on with like her building relationship with these aliens and all the crazy stuff that happens because she's friends with these aliens.
Yeah, just like someone else we know in another series,
Twilight. Okay, anyway, so let's go over the plot. I thought the plot is pretty unoriginal. It's very reminiscent of Twilight, girl moving in, gorgeous people, yada yada. Been there, done that. It's very unoriginal, and I just didn't. I wasn't interested in it at all.
Yeah, it is really unoriginal because, it's really similar to Twilight.
It is. Everything about it screams Twilight. And now let's talk about the characters. The characters for me, Katie is so one-dimensional. She's so, she's so annoying. She has no backbone, and she's very uninteresting to me. I rolled my eyes so much throughout this novel. She's just she's so annoying throughout this whole book.
Well, yeah, that's true. And she's like, I like Damon. No, he's a jerk. Like, just make up your mind.
Just hot and cold all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, Katie, the only thing I can, relate to her and why I really like her is because how she really likes books. And then there's this one paragraph where she gets her new pre-ordered books in her mail, and, she describes how, happy she is, and that's, exactly how I feel when I get, books in the mail.
Yeah, but it's just, that whole hobby, it feels like to me that, throughout the characters are so underdeveloped, and it seems like the author just wanted to take this one-dimensional character, give her a hobby so she's not like Bella, and that's what it seemed like to me. It didn't fit for me. The whole thing in general. And the dialogue there's so much dialogue, and there was for someone who reads so much, you'd think Katie would be more, her dialogue would be better, but it's not. The whole back and forth between Damon and Katie was so annoying and frustrating to me. I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's true, but it's just that in so many books, the main character never talk about books, but now that we actually have, someone who actually liked books and really talks about books, but she does, even though it's, a little bit, but still, it's, better than nothing to me, so, yeah.
So, overall, I think this is a pretty skippable title, if you have nothing better to do, might as well, but there's so many other things you could read. I don't think... I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I didn't even read this in public, so...
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. If I read this in public once, and this person gave me this weird look, because I would probably give a weird look with this really...
Cover.
No, look at it. What would you think is in this book? Seriously, this is just weird, okay? Okay.
Yeah, so I'll give this 1 out of 5.
I will give this a 2.5 out of 5.
I mean, if this costs less, I'm just saying I would burn this book. At least then it would be useful or something. But this costs $10, and I'm not made out of money, so I'm gonna have to keep it on my bookshelf with this cover.
Well, it'll just give us some memories of how much you hated it.
Yeah.
So I recommend this to people who actually really, really like Twilight and who likes, you know, a lot of paranormal stuff and cheesy things. Like,
so if you guys do read the book or if you read the book, we have a discussion on our blog, and we'll put the links in the description box. So go check that out. Okay, bye guys!
Okay, bye!